Guys, I'm waiting for you guys to join. I wanted to come live really quick to tell you. Because a lot of people, I wanted to make sure they know that the class is tomorrow. We rescheduled it. So I'm telling you guys that it's tomorrow because we started out today with a coaching special. So if you click the link in the description box and you go to the first front page of my website, you will see that there's a coaching special, and all the classes are 50% off, and a coaching special as well. So the group coaching and WIC training as well. Everything is 50% off using the code SHINE50. Now, when you get to one-on-one coaching, it's already marked down. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. It's so good to see you tonight. I had to come live because I want to let y'all know that y'all did not miss y'all honey boo. Y'all did not miss y'all class. Hey, how you doing? It is in the morning tomorrow. Yes. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I get to see a whole new crowd. I never come on this late. So let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell y'all what the story behind everything, because I always got a story. Hey, Passion. I always got a story. I always got a story to tell. So I started doing a coaching special. So I have people now booking the coaching. We got the group coaching and everything. Everything is 50% off on my website. I just posted the WIC training and the group coaching, and that is 50% off too. And the hot process soap class, which we doing tomorrow, everything is 50% off. And the one-on-one coaching is on sale too. So I had a coaching today, and after I got done with the coaching, I was extremely exhausted because I had other stuff going on. I was getting like some stuff done, and somebody was the yard man was here. It was just so much going on, and I went to sleep. But I was kind of glad that I postponed the class until tomorrow. So the high process soap class is tomorrow morning, because I really was exhausted. I was so tired. I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad I did this, because for some reason last night I was like, let me ask them, do they want to do it Saturday morning? And everybody said they wanted to do it Saturday instead of Friday night. So I'm kind of glad. So you did not miss the class. If you think you missed it, you did not miss it. So I had the wonderful experience today coaching a young lady, and she has some of the most beautiful. Hey, April. Okay. She has some of the most beautiful candles. I'm talking about, she makes the most beautiful dessert candles, and I was coaching her today. She couldn't smell her candles, so I just went on there and I just kind of, I told her why she couldn't smell them. So she fixed the problem, and she sent me a message back and was like, I've never smelled my candles before, but I smell them now. And so I was happy. I was like, you know what? It's like coaching is gonna be kind of fun this time around, with people in these candles, because everybody want to get them right. And so it was really good. It was really good today. A lot of people taking advantage of those classes in Patreon. The funny thing is, I honestly forget that it's 277 people there, and they really doing it, because I'll be like looking on Facebook now, and I'm looking like I see all these candles that look like mine. And I'm like, oh wow, she did it. They did it, and I'm excited. Guys, y'all are really just, y'all got me blown away. I'm so blown away with all of the wonderful creations that I've been seeing, and I'm just like, wow, you guys know y'all rock. So I'm happy. But the group coaching, y'all, I don't see, the thing is, I put the code SHINE50 on the website. I don't know when the code is going to expire. I think I made it expire the first. It might be the first or it might be the second. I'm not sure. But I set a code up on the website for that to be, for the classes to be on sale. I had to add the other classes, and I was like, oh wow. I said, don't, she's about what I missed. I was like, oh wow, so they're gonna get the group coaching on sale too, and the WIC training. So if you need help wicking your candles, and your candles don't smell like nothing, you better go on over there and get that WIC training. It's 50% off. and it's on my website. And you can also get the group coaching if you're not getting a hot throw out of your candles and it's not the wicks. So you got that, and then at the bottom of the website, I mean, like the front page underneath the YouTube video, you got the link for the one-on-one coaching. That's on sale too. So all that stuff is on sale. The reason why I'm doing this because I've not even like used my website. I got so focused on Patreon that I stopped paying attention to my website, the numbers, and just, just like it's, because I don't know. I just got so focused on Patreon that I forgot about it. But I was like, no, let me still, like, everybody don't want, because some girl yesterday said, she's like, do I have to get a membership to get the classes? And I was like, see, it's people like that that don't want a membership. They just want to get the classes. And so I had to keep uploading it and putting it on there. So I had one young lady last night. She asked me that question. I think she figured it out on her own because she ended up buying them, and she used her code, honey, and got her little classes 50% off. So I think she was pretty happy. She was thanking me this morning when I woke up. And she's like, thank you, thank you. I was like, okay, And that was somebody in the Soy 464 group. That group has about 60,000 people in it. And what I can say is, it's a lot of people that just be trying to figure this thing out on their own. And they don't realize how hard it is. Like, it's not easy to make candles. Candle making is not the easiest thing. Like, to master a hot throw, you need somebody to help you. I had help. I had people who just kind of helped me understand. It was a young lady. I never forget at that time when I first started making my candles. It was a lady locally. I was living in like, I think I was in like Stone Mountain. And so she was like not too far from me. And I would go and visit her, and she would talk to me about the wick sizes and the jars and the measuring the top. And she introduced me to, where we go and we do our wick training and we learn how to wick the candles and everything like that. She basically introduced me to a lot of stuff, and she was somebody that I know that God had placed in my life at that time. And I was like, she helped me a lot. She really helped me a lot. And so after that, of course, I started meeting different people and I started learning. But it was not the Facebook groups that helped me to get it right. Because, what I respect about the lady that I met with this morning was that she did not, she been in them Facebook groups heavy, posting her candles. But she never got the thing about her, what I like is she was like, I gotta get with Diamond. You know? She said, I gotta schedule a meeting with Diamond to get this thing right. And she didn't depend on Facebook to help her get it right. Like I never seen her reaching out, begging people for a wick size. I never seen none of that. All I know is I just seen her just posting her stuff, and that was that. And so she contacted me, and it was so nice talking to her. She was just such a sweet woman, and such a kind attitude. And I was like, man, I made her a leader in the group. And I did that prior to that, but I didn't know her. But I just felt like she could possibly be a good leader, and she really was a good choice. So I was like, man, I was like, this lady is awesome. Her candles are so beautiful. And I love when people had them creative dessert candles. And but them things, honey, they could be a problem when it's time to burn them. So the moral of the story is, y'all did not miss y'all class. We gonna meet up in the morning, and we're gonna meet up in the morning, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna do our aloe vera high process soap, and some people gonna do the fluid high process soap. So I have to actually put in an order tonight for my aloe vera to get it sent to me in the morning, so to be here early tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. I'm not gonna stay up late. Y'all, I've been just doing a lot of work, doing a lot of work. So I got some stuff that I'm about to do, and I'm about to post to Patreon. Like I gotta order the supplies. I'm doing a glow in the dark body wash. It's gonna be a thick, not hot process. It's gonna be cold process. Then I'm coming back with another recipe for liquid soap. Um, I gotta think where did I get this thing from? Well, anyway, I'm coming back with another recipe for liquid soap, but this one is clear. You know, because we got the liquid soap down pat, but we want it to be clear. I want it to be gold clear where people can just not have to color it. You know, just because of the color, because I don't like the color, so I color mine. I want it to be like crystal clear. So I have a recipe for that, and I have to post that recipe. But I have to do a video for it, so I'm doing that. I have a facial cream, and I say the glow in the dark body wash. See, the thing about the glow in the dark body wash that I'm gonna post to the Patreon is it. You have to see the mica is funny. You have to put the mica in like where you got to put it at in like light. You got to put it in light to make it glow. So that's what I noticed about the mica. And it's not just going to glow in the dark all the time. Like when you take a shower, the inside of it, you know, you got all of the glow on the outside, but the inside of it won't glow because that's the part that you didn't put in like the sunlight. So it has to sit in the sunlight for it to really work. I don't like that. I don't like that idea, but I think it's a cool idea for the bottle. You know, to put in a bottle, I thought that was really cool. So we're gonna do some of that. This is all just Patreon. It's not classes, but the classes that are coming up really, really quick. We got our cereal bowl class. I think that's next weekend, if I ain't mistaken. Yeah. So y'all better come ready to work because I'm starting to get to the point, y'all, where I'm not making these candles. I'm not. I'm just gonna come and instruct y'all on what to do and how to do it. And I don't know if I'm gonna be making them because it's like I make this stuff and it just sit around because I have, you know, I still got some time left until I had a baby, so I can't really like start my website and stuff like that until after I have my baby. So this stuff just be sitting around, and I had to put a bunch of stuff in my garage, and I'm kind of scared about it because it's starting to get warm now, so I'm like, I don't want things to melt. So now I got to go out there and figure out what to do with it or whatever and sort through stuff. So I'm coming to my conclusion to say this. I don't really want to be making all of that stuff. I have a soap rack. I use soap every day. I can make the soap. But when it come down to all them candles and stuff, like I want to do um I want to do another dessert candle class with y'all. I want to do a 3-wick tumbler. Like I'm like I don't know how to really do this stuff without making so much. Cause when we do the dessert candle, I'll be making like 9 candles, and I don't want it just sitting around. So all of this stuff is in Patreon. None of this stuff is like really posted on my website. I do have the live classes on my website that I don't offer in Patreon. And remember, they half off. So you better get your tail over there if you come to group coaching. And if you come to WIC training and get it half off, it's Shine50 is the code. So you can love it you can sell it in the group. Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. I could definitely do that because I was just like, but I got so listen, y'all. So I ordered some 3D molds for the bath bombs because I want to work with those. I still got the Easter egg mold, but what I felt about the Easter egg thing, I'm like, it's so late in the game for Easter. I'm like, because I keep, like my Easter bunny silicone mold was from last year that I made. The one that y'all making this year, the bunny, that was from last year. So I keep that stuff and I just use it again next year. So it's like you never really waste your money. If you was one of the ones that brought the stuff we could use it next year for Easter. But I brought a bunch of vacuum molds because they are really easy to work with. And so we're going to come and do a bath bomb class, but I'm going to make a video first and kind of paint bath bombs and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to do a bath bomb class in April or May. I might have to say that one in May. I'm just seeing, but I do want to do it. And I want to make them. And my kids love bath bombs, so that's something that I can just shrink wrap, and they can use. They love. They don't want to take a bath without bath bombs. That's how it is. And I got 3 tiny ones that can use bath bombs. So I got their bathroom loaded up. If I go in there and show you all their bathroom, they sink is loaded up with bath bomb dust galore. Like they got big pouches of it in there on they sink. And so they was all I showed them a picture yesterday. I was like, look what I did. I got all y'all bath bomb stuff. They were so happy, like, ooh, my son was like, ooh, Mickey Mouse. So I want to teach y'all how to do them with the toys in the middle. Cause I used to do the Pokemon bath bombs, and they sell really good at pop-up shops. And I would put the toy in the middle, and so when the kids would, and that's what he said to me yesterday. He said, "Oh, mom," he said, "I put it in the tub," and he said it was a toy in the middle, and he was so happy about that. I don't think I ever gave it to him with the toy in the middle because when I was making him, he was smaller. He might have been much smaller, but my other son remembered, but he don't. He was just like, oh, when it went, it was just a toy. So I want to teach y'all how to do it with the toys in the middle and stuff too. So that's why I'm going to probably have to do a video first so you guys can get the supplies and stuff like that. Because bath bombs is a really good, thriving business. And if you can do them with like the 3D mode or a simple, easy mode, because I'm going to teach y'all how to do them with that mode because that mode is very simple and easy. If you could do them with that kind of mode and get in the groove of it, you wouldn't mind making them. But right now, some of y'all just be like, I don't want food with no bath bombs. I can't get them things to come right to save my life. So I understand. I do understand. But yes, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. We are going to come on tomorrow morning and we're going to go into our hot process soap class tomorrow morning. And it will probably be a 2-hour class. So we'll be 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then it'll probably go into about 2 maybe 2 o'clock at the latest, 11:30. I'll say that's the latest because sometimes, I don't know, y'all be asking questions and stuff like that, so we may go over a little bit, but normally like 1:30 we be done. So it'd be like a 2-hour class, and you'll walk away with some good soap. So put it like that. I hope y'all took advantage of the fragrances. Don't say it on YouTube because you ain't gonna be able to get no more. But I hope y'all, because they had put out a notification saying that they were running out. But I hope y'all was able to take advantage of some of those fragrances that they had on that site that I gave y'all for $10 a pound. I hope y'all didn't miss it. Because I know it was like maybe 7 to 9 fragrances on there, and that stuff was that was really good for skincare. Like if you can get pounds of that, and for me, I'm in the middle of a situation that I'm like, I don't want to buy no more fragrance. I gotta unpack. I still got a box of fragrance to unpack and put on the shelf, and my shelves is full. So I was like, I don't need a drop of fragrance. And I still got other boxes that I got to go through that got fragrance in it. So I don't want to buy no more. For me, buying fragrance is hoarding. That's what it is for me. It's not needed. So I hope y'all took advantage of it. But tonight I'm going to post some vendors to Patreon for y'all. For those who on the $20 level, I'm going to post a few vendors for y'all so y'all can have some more. I hope y'all enjoying y'all blunt spray because I see a lot of y'all went and ordered it and been making it. So I'm excited. I hope y'all enjoying it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the morning. I just wanted y'all to know that you did not miss the class. And we will be live on Zoom tomorrow. If you cannot find the code, go inside your Patreon and just push the search button and do hot process. She said that's my bestseller now. Oh, I know that's right, girl. um, yeah, type in hot process and it'll come right up, and it'll have a Zoom code underneath, and then you can use that Zoom code to access it tomorrow. The good thing about it is it wasn't that many people that was actually going to join because I was on there tonight just to make sure no I didn't miss anybody and nobody clicked in. I had one person and we talked for a little bit and then I got off. Yeah, but that was tonight. So we're gonna make sure that tomorrow we're in there. She said, I know that's right. You better sell the crap out of that spray. I like the fact that you can put 20% in that thing. That's what I like about it. It's 20%. And 20% is pretty strong for a spray. So that's my favorite part about it. I'm like, man, that would be a good seller. I One time I went to a lady house and I sprayed that stuff because that's what I had in my car, and she was like, "Oh my god, where's this spray? Can you bring it back to my house?" And she was going crazy over it. And at that time, I had no knowledge that I can buy the blunt spray base. And when I found that blunt spray base, honey, you ain't look, baby, that that ain't nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to play with at all. But guess what? The only way you gonna find that blunt spray base is by getting on that level on Patreon. Cause you ain't gonna get it. No, you can Google it, but it ain't gonna give it to you the way we got it. It don't. It's not even labeled as blunt spray. I knew what it was when I found it, so that's why I was able to label it as blunt spray because I knew the contents of it. So, um, she said she sold 10 yesterday and 12 today. Ah, you better get you a big container of it. You better get you the biggest bottle, cause that's a good seller. You better get you some, and then get you some like summer. Get some summer stuff too, some summer fragrances. You keep messing around with me, you gonna be keep spending money, girl. Oh Lord, I be having you spending up that check. I'm gonna go on there tonight, y'all. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna post some vendors. I posted a vendor list for the $10 level yesterday. I posted some vendors for the $10 level yesterday, but that was just stuff that y'all could just use as a reference when y'all need stuff, and y'all could just find it, and y'all have to just be like trying to figure out where to buy everything from. So that's why I posted that one. But it ain't nothing compared to the level two second tier vendors. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all get some rest tonight. um you gonna make that money back. The blunt spray is like the greatest investment because you only spend like hey Shan, you only spend like, what is it? You spending this little bit of money to buy the base, and then you selling 2 ounces for like, $5 to $7 or however much you sell it, and so you selling it for like, man, it's cheap. It's cheap. So you making a good return. You get a really, really good return. So I like that. I like anything that I can invest in and get a good return, and it sells good is my kind of product. And that's that blunt spray sells well. She said she sell hers for $8 a bottle. So that's 2 ounces for $8. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. No, you don't. You can click on the $20 post, and basically it's gonna say you can access this. That's good. That's $5. What is it? $8. Yeah, that's really good. And then you could get the 1 ounce bottle. But anyway, you click on a $20 post and you hit edit my pledge because it's gonna tell you you can't access that post, and it's gonna tell you to edit your pledge. Yeah, $1. Yeah, that so they used to paying that for 1 ounce. They used to paying that for 1 ounce. So that's what I would do if I when I run out of bottles, I would get the 1 ounce bottles and sell them for one because you'll make more money that way. And to be honest with you, at the gas station, they don't have the scents that we have. We have different kind of scents. They only have like cherry and you know eat this so and so and all of that. They don't have like the scents we got. Like we got some stuff. Like we got pink sugar and all of. They don't have all of that. They only have like a few scents. And so people probably will come to you more because they can have like, some good smells. You know, some good sense. You know, mahogany, teak wood, and stuff like that. Ain't gonna be able to get that at no gas station. So that's why they're gonna come to you quicker. What I was getting ready to say was, one more thing I was gonna say. Shoot. Oh yeah, just go and click on the $20 post and then edit your pledge, cause it's not gonna let you do it. So find the post that's for the $20 members, and it's going to be blurred out, and it's going to say if you want to see this, you got to edit your pledge, and then you edit your pledge to that. Anyway, y'all, let me stop drinking a whole bunch of this, and I'm about to go feed this baby. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. You guys have a good night. Get yourself a good rest, a really good rest, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, good night.